students. Today we are going to study a new topic of grammar, that is tenses. Already you have studied in your previous classes. Today we are going to see the definition, kinds and examples. So, first of all, what is tenses? Tense is a form of verb. What is tense? Tense is a form of verb. Verb means whatever action a person is doing. Action words are called verb. So verb is an action. That is, for example, singing, dancing, reading, writing. These are verb. So tense is a form of verb. And now it is what form of verb? It is a form of verb that describes the relation between time and action. Now it describes what? Relation between time and action. What is the relation of time and action? Now what is time? Time is the duration of work. Whatever work you are doing, at what time you are doing that work. And action is the work done. Action is the work done. Whatever work you have done, that is action. Now tenses gives us the time when the action is done. Now from the tense you come to know the time. When the work is done, you come to know the time, particular time, at what time you have done the work. That work was done. Okay. Next, there are three types of tenses: past tense, present tense, future tense. In Hindi, you can say bhutkal, vartaman kal, or bhavishya kal. Now, what is past tense? Past tense means whatever thing is over, that is bhutkal. Present tense means whatever thing you are doing right now, that is vartaman kal. Okay. And future tense is जो अभी आने वाला है, जो अभी हुआ नहीं है, that is भविष्य काल. भविष्य में होने वाला, that is भविष्य काल. So past means then, over it is. Present means now, and future tense means yet to come, जो अभी आने वाला है, that is future tense. Okay. So these are the three types of tenses. Now student, these three types of sentence are further divided into four forms. Means present tense is divided into four forms, past tense is divided into four forms, and future tense is also divided into four forms. And the name are also same, just you have to add the word present, past and future with this. How? I'll tell you. Like simple indefinite tense. Simple, also known as indefinite. Simple, so you are going to add simple present tense. For past it will become simple past tense, and for future you are going to say simple future. Simple present, simple past, simple future. Present indefinite, past indefinite, and future indefinite. Okay. Next is continuous. Present continuous tense, past continuous tense, future continuous tense. Now there is one more name of continuous tense, that is progressive, because the work is going on. Continuous itself means the work is going on. Okay. You have not completed with that work. That's why it is continuous. Continuing, you are doing that. So present continuous, past continuous, and future continuous. Next is perfect tense. Present perfect tense, past perfect tense, and future perfect. Next is perfect continuous. So present perfect continuous, past perfect continuous, and future perfect continuous. This is your table of tense. Now student, first we will see what is present tense. Present tense is a tense. It is a tense expressing an action or situation in the present time. Whatever action or situation is there, that is for the present time. Okay. It is for the present time. It is divided into four kinds. Okay, as follows. Now this present tense is divided into 4 kinds. Already we have studied in the table. That is simple, also known as indefinite present tense. Present continuous, also known as progressive tense. Present perfect tense and present perfect continuous tense. So these are the 4 forms of present tense. Okay. Now, student, as you study mathematics, that is algebra, you need some formulas for solving the problem. For tens also we need formula, but instead of formula we are going to use the word structure. Okay, we are going to use the word structure. So structure of the tense. So subject plus verb 1 plus SES plus object. Now I think you all come to know what is V1, V2, V3. V1 is the first form of verb, and for present tense you need that first form of verb. So that is why you must know what is the first form of verb. Now let's see first example. I is a subject. Subject means the one who is doing the action. Okay, so subject is that doer of that action. So I is subject plus V1. V1 is the first form of verb, that is play. Play is here first form, plus SES. If needed you are going to add SES. So there is no need of SES here, and because there it is I. The subject is I. That's why play. I play. What I play? I play badminton. Next is the sun sets in the west. Where the sun sets? In the west. So the sun is the subject plus sets. Set is the first form plus S sets in the west is the object. Next, Hari eats a mango. Now Hari is a subject. Eat is V1 plus S, a mango. Hari eats a mango. Next is water boils at 100 degree. So water is subject, boil is V1 plus S, at 100 degree is object. Next is I do exercise every morning. I is subject. Do, verb 1. Do, did, done. We have seen do, did. Next, I do exercise. Exercise is also verb. I do exercise every morning as an object. Okay. Now in the form of structure also we are going, in the form of table also, there are we are going to see the 3 forms of sentences. Not tenses, 3 forms of sentences. That is, we are going to see this sentences in affirmative, in negative form, and in interrogative. That is in question form. Okay. So let us begin with in the form of table. So first we are going to see affirmative. So subject plus V1 plus SES plus remaining subject, remaining object, remaining sentence or object. I play, we play, you play, he, she, it plays. Okay. Next is negative. For negative you need subject plus does not, do not plus V1 plus remaining sentence. Not is necessary in negative. So I do not play, we do not play, you do not play, he, she, it does not play. Next, interrogative sentence. In the form of interrogative, do oblique does plus subject plus V1 plus remaining sentence and question mark. So, do I play? Do we play? Do you play? Does he, she, it play? This is your sentence. Okay. So this is a simple present tense. Next we are going to study present continuous tense, also known as present progressive tense. First we are going to see in the form of table, then some more examples we are going to see. So affirmative, subject plus is MR plus V1 plus ing plus remaining sentence. Now student, again we have to use verb 1. Okay, means present form. So I is a subject. With I you are going to add M. I am. Plus V1, that is play. Plus you are going to add ing and it will become playing. I am playing. I am playing cricket. I am playing badminton. I am playing tennis. That is upon you. Okay. Next is for plural you are going to add are. So we are. We are playing. You are playing. He, she, it is playing. Okay. Next is in the form of negative sentence. Subject plus is MR plus what you are going to add? Not. Subject plus is MR plus not. Plus V1 plus ing plus remaining sentence. So, I am not playing. We are not playing. You are not playing. He, she, it, then add is. Okay. He, she, it is not playing. Next is interrogative sentence. Now here first you are going to write is MR plus subject plus V1 plus ing plus remaining sentence plus question mark. Don't forget to write question mark. So, am I playing? Are we playing? Are you playing? Is he, she, it playing? This is a present continuous tense table. Now in the form of sentences also we will see this. Okay. Subject plus is MR plus V1 plus ing plus object. She is play plus ing playing. She is playing tennis. I am teaching in college. Teach is V1 plus ing, teaching in college. We are, go is V1 plus ing, it will become going. We are going to Shimla is object. They is plural, so we are going to add are. They are plus first form of verb eat plus ing, eating pizza object. They are eating pizza. He plus is, read is V1 plus ing, it will become reading. He is reading the paper. Okay, so this is a present continuous tense, also known as present progressive tense. Okay.